scamming in trucking. One is telling you that they can basically maybe do a turnkey trucking program for you, or either get you buy the truck and they'll run it for you while you sit back and make all the money. So, I was recently contacted by this young lady. I'm not going to use any names or anything like that to out anybody, which they should be outed, the scammers, but I'll save face today. But so what it is, the scammers, there's a daughter, pretty lady, has a coaching business that she goes around and she's advertising, has thousands and thousands of followers. She has all the aesthetics on her page, whether it's IG, Facebook, whatever. It's all put together as if she's a business coach and leading you to greatness, right? So what she does is turn the people that, reach out to her for, direction on getting into businesses, whatever that business may be, and she turns them on to her father, which he claims to be this big time trucking company owner, and he's not. A lot of people do not understand that they can simply do a search for anyone that says they have a trucking company. You can look them up. It's public information on the FMCSA website. So what he's doing is he's taking people that have no knowledge of the trucking industry. He's showing them where they can go and get a truck to lease. And when he takes them to these companies, the lease is probably $2,300 a month. He get you to lease the truck. He gets the leasing company to sign a power of attorney to you on, being able to use that truck, to utilize it, to lease it on to whoever and do whatever you need to do with it. Then turn around, he gets you to sign that power of attorney over to him. He'll tell you that it's for, it's just so I'll be able to handle the paperwork and maintenance on the truck, which is bogus. But on that power of attorney, the newbies that are coming into the industry, they're not reading, they're not understanding. And in the middle of that power of attorney, it states that all settlements will be paid to this gentleman. Settlements is your money. It is the income that you'll be making from that truck. And this young lady signed over all her rights to collect her own money for the truck that she had. And this gentleman then proceeded to take her truck and lease it on to another company, okay? And where they find the drivers and book the truck out. This young lady hasn't seen any money from this man. He's had a truck leased on for months. He can sell water to the ocean. He's been giving her the runaround when she called and asked about it. He's been asking her for money. He needs $2,000 to get this started. He needs this for fuel. He needs that. When in reality, the company that he leased on to has already supplied them with a fuel card. So again, she didn't know. She was just spending out money. But and then she got to a point, hey, I'm getting to run around. I don't understand what's going on. So eventually she said she went on TikTok or whatever and looked for trucking help. And I popped up. So boom, she booked a consultation with me. After speaking with her, I asked all the questions I needed to ask and immediately knew what was going on. And I asked her to send me some of the documents and some of the things that he had provided to her. And I immediately uncovered that that he did not have an authority of his own. He has been out of business. Told her he had 30 trucks and he did not have any trucks. He's basically out of business for sure. The address that he was trying to use, it goes back to a theater. He was sending her receipts for repairs that she needed to pay that were addressed to clothing stores, not actual repair shops. It's just pretty bad. It was really, really bad. So anyways, I asked her for the insurance, the copy of the insurance, to see who had her truck insured. And then I realized, hey, you're not leased on to him. She was telling me I'm leased on to XY company. And I'm like, no. When I looked it up, I knew they were closed down, so she couldn't be leased to him. And so when I asked for the insurance to see where her auto was scheduled, I found the company that she was actually leased on to. So she reached out to that company. They told her everything she needed. I made sure she canceled that power of attorney with that guy, and let them know that she needed to recover her truck. It needed to be parked so she can actually pick up that truck. Now we're in the process of basically trying to help her open up her own trucking company. But I let her know that it was not going to be an easy task, because it's not easy coming into this industry with zero knowledge. She's wasted over $20,000 coming in, and now she has to waste even more money, because now you have to pay to get your own company up and open and running as well. And we can do it, but she has an uphill battle that she needs to get through and learn But I just want you guys to be very aware that if anyone promise you you can just get the truck and they'll run it for you, it's just, that's just not how it works. Number one, that's already too many hands in the pot, because you're going to be paying that company, of course, to run your truck. They're going to be getting your money and paying you. That's a no-no. No one controls your money. Then you have to pay a driver as well. And if they're leasing your truck onto somewhere and you don't have your own authority, you're paying that company as well. There is no money for you. So there is no way you're going to make any money in the business with that many hands in your cookie jar. So if you open up the business on your own and you get your own driver, then you cut out everybody, except maybe you having to deal with a broker. Other than that, you'll have your shippers, of course, and then whatever little fees you may have to keep your authority and your company running. That's it, with nobody else, in your pocket. So just be aware, if trucking is going to see a turn in second quarter of 2025 or in 2026, just know it's not going to last forever. Trucking runs in cycles. Sometimes we get a good year, may get two, and that's rare, and then it slows right back down. And you have to adjust. So most people come in and when some of the rates are high, they're not able to adjust to where the rates are at once it shifts. And a lot of them end up closing shop, because they're not used to the lower pay, and they went out and got all this equipment and everything that costs a lot of money. So now they can afford it. But anyways, just wanted to talk to you guys to let you know to be on the lookout for scams in trucking, turnkey trucking specifically, and dispatchers acting as if they have trucking companies, and you can lease onto them and you're going to make all this money. That's just not how it works. So if you have any questions and you are interested in coming into trucking, please reach out to me. I will tell you everything you need to know. If you want to book a consultation with me, and I'm not going to hold back. If it's going to cost you, it's going to cost you coming into the business. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to let you know what you're actually faced with, because a lot of people sell dreams and they think it's, oh, that's easy. Oh, I can just go lease a truck and boom, I'm ready to roll. Don't work that way. So, but anyways, that's all I have for you guys.